What's up guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Len. So today on this video I'm gonna talk about 5 habits you should avoid while you are using minoxidil. Now before I talk about those 5 habits you should avoid, first of all I just like to say thank you very much guys for watching the videos, commenting, subscribing, and not forgetting those who liked the videos. Thank you very much guys, I really appreciate that. It really means a lot to me. Now these 5 habits that I'm gonna talk about, man, is because they are not good. They will end up causing you to do the wrong decisions, man, and it might end up leading you to have a side effect, to have delayed growth, to waste money, and also you might find yourself quitting because of these habits. I would like to say I am most of the time 90% of the things that I talk about the things that I personally experience, and the rest of the 10% of things that I'm talking about probably is the things that I went through and try to research as much as possible so that I can give you guys the content that you deserve on this channel. Now let me just jump straight into those bad habits. Let's start with habit number 1. This is a bad habit because if you are inconsistent while you're in your journey of minoxidil, you will have delayed beard growth. Now inconsistency guys is very bad. First of all, inconsistency wastes your time and also it will waste your money. Let me explain how. You see, when you apply minoxidil once a day, every day, that is consistent. That is actually okay. In order for you to maximize the growth, you can apply minoxidil twice a day, every day. Now skipping a day for a week or skipping a day after a very long time is really not much of an inconsistency, because it happens that you are too busy and you cannot apply minoxidil on that day. Doesn't really gonna affect you that much. When we talk about inconsistency, man, we talk about a person who applies minoxidil probably the whole week being consistent, and then the next coming week they skip about 5 to 6 days without applying minoxidil. That is being inconsistent. So what you are doing, in fact, you are actually delaying your beard growth. So as you all know, consistency is key with everything that you want to achieve in this life. So I hope you be consistent when you are starting this journey, or while you're in this journey. Please be consistent if you want to see some real results. Another bad habit that you should watch out for is overdose. Now this one, it can be, there are 2 types of overdose, man. There's an overdose whereby you don't actually notice that you're overdosing. In fact, I'm guilty of that one, because sometimes you read the instruction on your minoxidil box or minoxidil bottle that says you should apply 1 milliliter per application. Now remember, we're applying minoxidil on our face, man. This area is really not that much of a big area, so half of a milliliter can actually cover the rest of this area. But now, because they said 1 milliliter, we end up trying to apply the rest of 1 milliliter there on our face, forgetting that this is a small area and those measurements were made for scalp. And some people, they have huge areas whereby they are bald, and 1 milliliter is more than enough to cover those areas. So I find myself trying to finish 1 milliliter, applying it on my face, even though half of that milliliter actually covered every part that I was applying minoxidil. So that is kind of overdosing, and it kind of led into side effect, and also it wasted my money. And another overdose that people do is, some people, they really believe that when you apply minoxidil more than twice a day, it will accelerate or your beard will grow faster. That is not true, guys. That is not true. Minoxidil, just apply it twice a day, and that is the maximum number of application you can do a day. The main reason is minoxidil can last in your system for 18 hours. So imagine if you apply it twice a day, it can last for 24 hours. So when you're applying more than 2 times a day, you're actually saturating the effect, and also you might cause side effects on your skin, and not forgetting that you are wasting your money. The third bad habit that you should ignore by all costs, this one is very bad in a way that it might lead you to do things that you're not supposed to do. It's comparison. Stop comparing yourself with another minoxidil users. Yes, get inspiration from them, but never compare yourself with them. The main reason why is because minoxidil, it's a drug. It reacts differently to each and every one of us. For some people, they have very strong gains. So when they apply minoxidil, within 2 weeks they will have crazy gains. Some people, when they apply minoxidil, they will start to have gains after 3 months. Some people, they will have gains after 6 months. So it really depends on the person. So what you can do, you can get inspiration from guys that you are watching on YouTube, or your friends, or some people from Facebook that are showing off their gains. Get inspiration, but never compare yourself with them. As for me, I've made peace with the fact that I will never have any beard here connecting from here to this part here. I will never have that, and I'm okay with that. But I know that I do have some beard on the side, which is also cool. But some people might find out they cannot grow a beard on the side. They can only grow the mustache and the nice goatee, and that is awesome. As for me, my mustache is weak, man. It's very, very weak. Even the connectors so weak. But I am not comparing myself with anyone. So try not to compare yourself with guys that you see on YouTube, Facebook, because you will be disappointed. And what happens when you get disappointed, you might quit this journey, and that means you wasted your money, and also you might find yourself trying so hard, end up overdosing as well. Another bad habit you should avoid is impatient. You see, when you're impatient, guys, this goes back, this is similar to comparing yourself with other people. When you are impatient, you will struggle on this journey, because this journey actually needs someone who's very, very patient. You need to be patient, man, when you are in this journey, because for some people it takes time for them to see results. It really takes time. So I would advise you, man, if you feel like you wanna accelerate your growth, instead of you reapply minoxidil more than twice a day, or you using unnecessary things that you don't need, I would say try to use things like derma rollers, take supplements, exercise, have a healthy diet, so that you can accelerate the growth of your minoxidil. But the most important thing that I can tell you is trust in the process, man. Trust the process. The reason why I say trust the process, look, man, you should go and start to subscribe to a lot of YouTubers who are talking about this minoxidil thing constantly, because those people, we are different, man. Some YouTubers, they are fast gainers, some YouTubers are slow gainers, some YouTubers are just moderate gainers. So you will watch those guys and you'll get some inspiration to continue, and you know, all this, it will help you to be patient enough. So be patient, man. Apply your minoxidil every day and let minoxidil do its thing. Stop rushing the beard growth. It will grow when the time is alright, as long as you do have beard genetics. Last but not least bad habit is, I would say, stop listening to everyone without thorough research. You know, I am a YouTuber myself, and I've seen a lot of YouTubers, man. Some of them, they are not talking about their experiences, they're talking about other people's experiences, and they will tell people to do this and that. They never done those things. You know, they're just doing it to get viewers and subscriptions. So I like to believe the things that I'm talking about most of the time, there are things that I have experienced myself. I've been on minoxidil for more than a year now, So all the things that I'm talking about most of the time, yeah, things that I went through. If I didn't went through that thing, I will let you know instantly that this is not what I went through, but I've seen a lot of guys doing it, and I make sure that I make enough research before I come and say all these things to you guys. So do your own research, guys. What I'm trying to say is do your own research before you try to apply anything that we YouTubers tell you. Yeah, some of the things they don't need research, they're just straightforward, but some of the things they are dangerous and they need you to do a research. Now you don't really have to go and get a big book and read about minoxidil or go to the doctor and ask all these things, but you can go to the website that has actual reports from actual doctors about minoxidil, and also you can watch not even one minoxidil but plenty of minoxidil content creators to see is this true or not. Because sometimes, man, I don't want to lie, these YouTubers, they will mislead you, and next thing they tell you, okay, this works, and next thing they tell you that doesn't work, forgetting that as people we are different. It might work for him, and you find it doesn't work for you. For you, it creates a lot of side effects. Now guys, I hope this information was useful for you, and if I left something that you feel like it was important, please leave a comment on the comment section, and don't forget to like this video if you feel like this video was useful to you. Now before I go, guys, I've opened the Facebook group based on minoxidil, where we will talk about minoxidil tips and all those, everything that has to do with minoxidil. And also, if you're from South Africa, you're seeking for the farm version of minoxidil, please, there is a link here on the description where you can go and buy this stuff here. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate that. Until next time, cheers.